Good morning. What's going on? How are we doing? Sorry, I had some technical issues this morning I'm trying to work through. Hopefully everything works now. Wow. What's up, Vor? How you doing? I think we have set up... I think I have set up the dual stuff so people can get messages back and forth without all the spamming. I believe I've got it set up right. So we'll test that today. I also have it set up where we have chat can show up in the actual stream. So I've got a couple different things, different ways to do it. So yeah, we're getting there. Things are making some progress. I want to look at something and see what these guys are doing. I just saw Poku and Dula go in here. Just a moment ago. Where are these clowns going? Let's follow them and find out. A 45 enchanter, my goodness. All right, let me see. Are they in Discord? No. Not in Discord. All right, well. I don't know what's happening, man. I guess I'll make some bandages. I don't know what's going on here. If anybody wants to join us, let me know. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing stuff. I would join, but only have enough time to get in there a little ways, then have to leave. I have another meeting here in a bit. Yeah, no worries. I want to go try to mess with the cauldron down there where Sprocket is. What is the cooldown on Second Wind? 30 seconds? Wow. That's actually pretty good. What? Didn't I just pick up a... Must've been a cotton scrap. Hey, what's going on, Davis? How you doing? Yeah, more Fallen Watch. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just kind of messing around. I wanted to test this stuff out a little bit. So if we take in one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these, I guess it doesn't combine to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does this work? Oh, the anvil? Oh, it's this. Okay, so this thing. Oh, that is an anvil. That's a weird place to put an anvil, but okay. So we put this, 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 and this. There we go. So we made this. That's trivial. What does this use? Okay, so this takes plague golem eyes, plague golem tongues, and then several of those to make... Okay, neat. All right, let's see what else we can do here. We need this, this one, and this one. Okay, so that one's going to take the ooze. It's weird that these are done with cooking. Watchman bones, ancient ectoplasm, and hardened pustules. Okay, what do we get here? Glazed vermin recipe. Place in a poor stock recipe. Huh. Okay, so Ratman rendered down as 4 parts and sealed under the skin. Render 2 each of fur. What does this do, though, I wonder? Ratman hearts, Ratman skulls. I've seen these, the heart. I haven't seen a Ratman skull yet at all. Alright, let's see what else we can do. This one, 2, this one, and this one. Scroll of Happy Thoughts, Lucidity. Reading it aloud drives the fog of ooze from your mind. Okay. So that's this. What do we do? What are we on now? Page, this next page, this one. Purge Contagion. Okay, so now we have those. This has 5 charges. I think Contagion is just the, that's page 18. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chant of Wormsbane. Bind yourself to Chant of Wormsbane, seal the Wormsbane's casters, increasing your spell damage by 20, casting speed by 10, maximum mana by 50, and disease resist by 15. Wow. Okay. Wowzers. All right, let's try this one. Oh, I don't have that one. Can't do this one yet. All right, let's do this one. 25, I think, is the really good one for me. What's the plan today? Right now, we're just messing around in Fallen Watch a little bit. So yeah, 25. This gives me Premonition, which is this one right here. Bind yourself the elusiveness of one who could not be struck, increasing agility by 15, chance to dodge incoming melee attacks by 10%. Really, really good. Let's do 28. All right, this one is Mark of the Wormsbane. So this one gives you increased crit chance by 15%, range attack by 10%, and maximum health by 50, and disease resist by 15. This is a DPS one right here. Really good. All right, so what was that last one we just made? Was Mark of the Wormsbane. Using page 28. And that's the last one we can do for now. We got to figure out what to do with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to say just putting 10 in there doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Let's see if we can get out of here. Apparently, this guy's died. Oh, shoot. Run. Do you think this is some of what they want us to see offset the difficulty? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I definitely should have checked for rats, yeah. I didn't do that. Why is YouTube not working? Oh, there it goes. It's catching up. Okay. Woo. That's weird. The craftable world buffs? Yeah, they kind of are craftable world buffs, yeah. Twitch is working this morning? Yeah, I kind of fixed something. It's not, it doesn't work perfectly yet. It's still kind of messed up. Oh, well, that's because it says percentage message and not... Hang on, I can fix that part. Hang on a moment. Where was that? Actions, this one. YouTube. Edit sub action. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that fixes YouTube now. Let's see. Test. Oh, I can't test it. It's gonna... You guys on YouTube have to test it. What's the easiest thing to do? Butter and whitefish? Onions, raw meat? Scarab legs. That's pretty easy to do. Should probably start down here, though. Something easy down this way. I wonder if they've got scarab legs on here that nobody's using. Let's see. Probably not. Scarab legs. What? Oh, I don't have any money. Oops. How does your attack macro know when to use Feint versus Frenzy? Because I put Frenzy first. It always goes from top to bottom. So if it can use Frenzy, it uses that. Otherwise, it tries to use the next thing. And since Frenzy triggers the cooldown of the other one, it'll only do one or the other. Good morning, Spearhawk. How you doing, bud? Yeah, you guys should be able to see everybody's chat. So, like, my account will relay the chat back and forth. I need to set up a bot. I'm going to get a bot account for both so that I can relay back and forth without using my account, and it'll just use the bot account. So, hopefully, that'll be that way. Oh my gosh. Kaz changed his password again. I don't know if I can log him in or not. I gotta figure out what we can do here. Oh, I need the coffee stream bot. Turn that off, probably. No, we'll leave it on for now. Why? That's weird that it says coffee stream bot. That's funny. Ooh, I sneezed. More like fallen, no, not watch. That's true. That's true. Star Wars Zero Company out today. Lots of amazing reviews. Yeah, I want to check it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. I did it. I did the thing. Do 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 do. You told me to go make it. Good morning, Don. How you doing, bud? So yeah, I mean it's actually really simple. It basically it's just super simple for the macro, right? It's going to try to cast 7 first, which is Frenzy. Then it tries to cast 1, then 2, then 3. So it'll always try to cast it in this order. So if 7 is available, it'll cast Frenzy. If not, it'll cast Faint. If not, it'll cast Rend. And it just literally goes down that list. If it casts 7, it'll put the other ones, whatever it needs to put on cooldown. And then, so if Frenzy's available, if I have Vengeance stacks and Frenzy's cooldown is up, it'll cast Frenzy. Otherwise, it'll skip it and it'll cast Faint. That's literally all it does. It's just that simple. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. By available, do you mean if you have 2 or more stacks of Vengeance, and if only one, it casts Feint? Because Feint, Frenzy and Feint are the same cooldown. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, they could both be available at the same time. They will always be available at the same time. But it'll check Frenzy first. So if Frenzy can be cast, because I have enough stacks of Vengeance, it'll cast that. And then that will put Feint on cooldown. So it always will cast Vengeance, or sorry, it'll always cast Frenzy first if you have enough stacks of Vengeance and the cooldown is up. Otherwise, it skips it and it'll cast the next spell, which is Feint. All right. So yeah, these buffs they're really nice, but unfortunately they're unique. So you kind of have to come here, get the buff, and then or get the item and then take it to wherever you need for like a big raid boss or something. Batwing Crisp. What the heck are these? Wait, page 30. Those go down here. What? Oh, scrap 2. Those go there. Oopsie daisies. I guess I could have made that one too. I didn't realize I had the page 30. Look at that. Food buff. Sated. How long does that last? 30 minutes? Okay. I like it. Greetings. How you doing, Gallus? We're kind of learning. Trying to talk to Dula. Dula knows a lot about this game. Oh boy. Oh boy, this guy is killing me. Just seeing 16 on your Ranger. Got a group set up for Telekir tonight. Nice. Been working on the Yowling quest. Awesome. Yeah. Good times. Oh, geez. This thing can absolutely wreck. Oh, I need to switch to defensive. Well, yeah, switch to defensive, I guess. Try to take a little less damage. I'm not doing most of the damage here anyway. There's the Ratman tail. Second wind on the fighter is, it's decent. It'll allow you to, oh geez. Oh geez. It'll allow you to kind of keep your health up when you're fighting things that are not super challenging. So like if you're fighting greens and stuff, you can kind of maintain your health. So it allows them to kind of solo a little bit, like low level stuff, greens, light blues. Or in a setting like this where we're just kind of farming random stuff. Allows you to kind of keep going. It's not a great heal or anything like that. But it is nice. It's nice to have. I kind of wish it added threat. Like if it added threat, that would be really good. But as far as I can tell, it does not add threat. Oh, geez. Well, that's not good. Maybe we should run. I don't know. Yeah, we're good. Oh, shoot. We'll be okay. I will survive. Are you serious? Come on, Dula. Come on, Dula. Guess we got some back aggro there. All right. I need to switch over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies. Lots and lots of bodies. Bodies, 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 bodies. Do, 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 do. What's mana cost of this? There we go. Corpse run already? Yeah, we're kind of... Things are happening. Things are happening. It's just us, though. Isar, if you want to join in, it's just me, Hoku, Dula, and then Gorwin, he's only 45. So, yeah. All right, let me switch back over to Creedle. Creedle, Creedle. Creedly deedly. Hoodly doodly. We're messing around with some stuff though, Isar. Like I got the recipes. So like we're starting to make these. I don't know what this one does. Lucidity. Drives the fog of ooze from your mind. Whatever the heck that does. Might remove the barrel debuff. It might. It might. That would be a really terrible one, though, to get. Like, really terrible. We did get this last night, so an upgrade for me. I need to add more strength to it, but that thing's really nice. 7 strength. It doesn't have any stamina though, so like for tanking, technically this is better because it has the more health and stamina. Who dropped it? I don't remember. I think the Vortex mob. One of the Vortex mobs, you know, the bone Vortex things, Need and Squeal or whatever it is, Squeeze. It was one of those, but it was one that we hadn't seen before. We want to go to the Twist. Twist dropped it. That's who Norwin is saying. Twist. We want to go to the mushrooms, I think, tonight, if we can get people to do it. I should be available to go, but then tomorrow and Saturday I won't be able to, I don't think. Yeah, I want that one. The 42 AC bracer. That one's really good. We haven't seen Null. Like, I really need that one, but yeah, this one technically is better than what I have, but it's like a DPS plate bracer. I don't know, it just feels kind of weird. Like, why does this one have 35 AC and the other one has 42? More dex, more strength, or more strength, more dex, and 50 HP. Like, it's just all around better. The other one is. Short staffed again. I'm on a 12-hour shift today. Semi AFK. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I think Hoku's kind of semi AFK as well. He's kind of in and out. But right now we don't have a healer at all, Isar, so we can't really do much of anything until we have a healer. But yeah, this dungeon, man, there's so much to see. We actually got up to that upper bridge last night. But they were kind of brutal with something that they did up there, so. So yeah, we got all the way up to this bridge last night up there. Should probably break down the cotton and make heavy cotton bandages. Let me see what I can do with these. We'll put these over here for now. Do 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 do. And then this one we'll stick it. Oh boy. What the heck are we doing, man? What in the world is happening here? I gotta add in settings, keybinds. We're gonna do this without a healer. I need to. Oh boy. What the heck is going on here? Oh my gosh. Normally I can set this up while. Alright, so we need to go to 9, and 9 needs to be this. Save. Done. So that I automatically use second wind, if I can. Well, shoot. You've got all the rat parts. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. I can get rid of these. We need a tailoring kit. Two questions for you. As a tank, do you find yourself doing much pulling in dungeons? No, you don't wanna pull as a tank. I mean, you can in the beginning, but you don't have a way to like drop aggro. You don't have a way to stop things. Like if you have an enchanter, sure, you could pull if you want to. But at higher levels, you kind of want a designated puller. Specifically, a monk is the best thing to have. Monk is definitely the way to go. Is this Kaz? It is Kaz. I knew that was Kaz. I recognize that booty. Alright, we can get rid of second wind now. We go defense. And we can do this. And we can do this. Go back to settings. Do this. Clear that. Save. Done. Okay. Any thoughts on Fighter versus Shadow Knight for early access? I know I want to roll a tank, but not sure which of those is two. Shadow Knight is probably overall the best tank in the game for being able to solo, being really good for groups. It's got a lot of utility. It can also tank for raids, so it's a good overall tank. The Fighter's going to have a little bit better mitigation than the Shadow Knight, but they haven't done the deep dive yet on the Shadow Knight class, so we're not 100% sure what's going to happen there. Like, we don't really know what they're going to do. So yeah, we're just kind of a wait and see for the Shadow Knight and Paladin right now. But I suspect that it will probably stay about the same that it currently is. It'll just be, it'll probably be the better DPS tank and not as good at mitigation as the other tanks. Just a guess, though. Why a monk? Monk are they're just the best pullers. They have feign death, and they have they just have the tools for pulling. Oh, nice. We got the named over there. We're sneaking in here. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're doing it, apparently. We're going big, boys. What level is this thing? It is green, so it's not going to have great loot. Why is this... Where's this rat at? Oh, okay. It was stacked. That's the problem. Whoops. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, 45 Enchanter fighting for his life, right? Yeah. Definitely, you pull here, you get a lot of rats. Like this whole freaking dungeon, man, it's just so many stinking rats. And the rats spawn super fast, so if you're pulling to an area that has rats, chances are you're going to get respawns before you kill all the rats. No AoE, gold threat, makes out of the tank main other games. Yeah, they don't want to do a lot of AoE threat. Like, this game isn't meant to be an AoE game where you just pull a ton of mobs and AoE them all down. They don't want that. So, yeah. I like half my wizard spells are AoE, so just death to the wizard if cast here. Basically, yeah. I mean, that's the weird thing that they did. I don't know why they did it this way, but they basically were like, hey, let's give AoE spells to the Spellblade, the wizard, the druid. Everybody's getting these AoE abilities, and it's like, well, you didn't give any of the AoE threat to the tank, so what's your plan there? Like, why would you give AoE spells to all these people? You know, I don't know, it's just weird. Just weird. A lot of pages. It is a lot of pages. Look at all that. You know, lots of pages. This is literally every... So if you have two... You need to have 2 satchels to be able to carry every type of page that drops here. There are 75 different pages. And this is 80... Whatever... 80 slots. It's nuts. What do? They make different things. So, like, they'll make stuff like this right here. They make these scrolls. This is page 25, for example. And this is page 23. They make different scrolls when you put them together. They're crafting recipes. I did get a second bag. I got one yesterday, and then I organized them because they come in groups of 5. So every one has a page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it just kind of works out perfectly. Why can I not target this? There we go. It just works out perfectly when you put them in there, right? So you put them in columns, rows 1 through 5. Each column has a different page. Yeah, I try to stay very organized with this stuff. There's so much inventory management in this game. If you don't stay organized, it gets out of control very quickly. So I try to organize it as much as I can. It's a big bag. Yeah, it's exclusive for those items, though. Like these 2 bags on the right, they can only hold those items that are in them. So it's taking up 2 of my bag slots, taking up 2 of my pouch slots to be able to just carry those items around. And right now we're just kind of collecting them. I know that I collect them. I think Hoku also collects them. And then everybody in the guild just kind of gives them to us. And we're just kind of holding on to them for when we need them. So we just have a bunch of pages. I would call it more a book than a bag. Basically, yeah. It's a satchel, though. It literally says Scrivener's Satchel. But yes, a book would probably be better. Just calling it a book. Scrolls are stupid, fragile pulp that are annoying to maintain. They are, yeah. Yeah, this, like, what I do like about this though is these buffs are huge. The buffs that you get, like 10 or 15% crit chance, the dodge chance, like all of that stuff is really strong buffs from these scrolls. So I think they're going to be necessary for doing like the in-game raid content. Hey, what's going on, JR? How you doing, bud? Do the scrolls stack? No, they're unique. So once you craft them, you can only have one of the scrolls at a time. So you have to carry around these pages. It really kind of sucks. Do you think the big boss in here is going to be Triminax? Probably. Yeah, because that's the buff that everybody's getting. More a fan of the remove scrolls from game and buff alchemy. I mean, alchemy's good. I don't know that they need to buff it anymore. How is this game? This game's great. I love it. It's a fantastic game. Sounds like a scroll effect should be the new Bard songs. Those might be a little too strong, but those would be really good Bard songs. Like a Bard song that increases your dodge chance or increases your crit chance. I was really, really, really hoping they would do more of that kind of stuff. I think that everyone should have a crit chance. I don't know how it works, though, with crit, right? Like, do you have to be able to crit to be able to use that scroll? Or does that give everybody the ability to crit? Seems odd so soon if Terminex is a deity. Yeah, is Terminex a deity in this? Might be. The god of plague. Sounds about right. Makes sense. Can we wait for like 6 expansions before god killing, please? Yeah. I don't know that we're going to be killing him or her, whoever it is. I don't know that we're going to be doing that. I think the denizens of this place just worship that god. But maybe we can, like, side with Terminex, whatever it's called, and get, like, certain buffs or weapons or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Like, what if you could end up running around in this place? Truth Seeker. I don't think this guy's telling the truth. You getting your bike today? That's the plan, yeah. I gotta be there by 5 o'clock, so we'll do that. We'll stream for a while, and then I'll I'll leave by 4 o'clock at the latest to make sure I'm up there by 5. I tried to get it yesterday. I actually got in the car. It's about a 20-minute drive, just under a 20-minute drive. I got in the car with 10 minutes to go, and I called them, and I'm like, hey, I can be there in like 15 minutes. And he's like, we're closing. They had like some event they were going to. I'm like, no worries. Like the bike shop that I go to, they're really cool people. I like them a lot. That's okay. Ghostly clothes scraps? What is this for? You know, one thing that I do like about this zone so far, though, is once you get up to this level, you want to do this zone a lot. Like, you can't just, like, spend a couple hours in this zone, you know, camping a name, get an item, and you're done. You're going to be in this zone a ton. Like, I feel like even on early access, if we can get to like level 40 and start farming this zone, there's so many things that you're gonna need, like quests to do, and then the pages and all that. Just start farming it like as soon as possible. What zone is this? This is Fallen Watch. There's just so much to do in here. Like, we're at level 60 right now, and we're just killing a bunch of green stuff because we're trying to advance the quest. So it's like you gotta potentially come in here early to do all the things that you need to do. But you can't really come in here solo or duo. You're going to have to come in here with a full group. Like right now, I can already see a few places that I want to go. There's a few like that we're going to have to go to and XP at. Like I want to unlock Glinting Hollow, but Glinting Hollow doesn't start until about level 40. So unlock Glinting Hollow, clear through that, come over here, clear through this. There's a lot of stuff in the 50 range that you want to do for gear. There's just stuff everywhere. So we're going to have to go to a bunch of different places and camp them for like a day or two at a time to try to get all the stuff. And hopefully get XP at the same time. You see they upgraded the backpack drop from Glinting Hollow. It's 14 slots now. Oh, is it? I didn't see that. Gith has one, I think. But 14 slots is one more than I think the Linen, right? Yeah, Linen is 13. So, yeah, that's nice. It gives you one more slot. I want to say the weight was heavier on it for some reason, though. Wasn't it? No, I think it is 2.5. I think it's the same. Foreman's Roar. I wonder if that's a fear. Crafted Templar Great Helm. Wisdom Helmet. Huh. That's cool. Vor, are you guys going to be available later on today? We want to try to go into a tougher spot tonight. Oh boy, this isn't good. There's more coming. Oh my god. Gith's dead. This is a problem. These are going to blow up. There it goes. Boom. No, we're dead. That wasn't a good luck situation. That was we're dead. All right, let me switch over to Kaz. To Rez. What's going on the stream today? It's going all right. Not too bad. Just kind of hanging out. Everything looks, yeah. Everything is dead right now. It's Death Central over here. Yeah, we'll be about to leave now, so it'll be about 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll try to get people together and do something a little earlier than what we did last time. Because last night we didn't start until like 9 o'clock. All right, we're trying to work on something now, Vor. I'm gonna see, like Dula is available. I'll be available. You and Dory, and then I'm sure Isar will be available. He's working though, so he's gonna be kind of hit or miss. So it just depends. Depends on the hospital, how busy. Okay. Well, maybe if we have Vor, maybe you can just be on Gith just to buff and not have to worry about heals and just kind of follow around and buff here and there, depending on how many healers we have. Somebody needs to make like a video of this zone with "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" song. It would work really well. It would be kind of amazing. Looks like my my bot though is working well to transfer messages back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. You guys like that? Is it working well enough? If so, then I need to set up actual bot to do it and not the way that I've got it right now. But I think that's going to work out well, at least for now. This is how Kaz organizes his stuff. It's really, really good. Great organization skills. Wait, why is Dory's corpse over here? Oh, wait, that's a different Dory. I was so confused. Oh, that's actually Dossie. Doesn't even say Dory. Wait, did he not pull my corpse back? What the heck? Maybe he's going back to get it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Look, he logged out. I gotta get my corpse, man. Finish the third step of the Ashira ring. Nice. That's a really good ring. At that level, it's really good. The next one is one of the best rings in the game, but I don't know that the item drops. You can go try, but I haven't seen it drop. Yeah, the fourth step is Zerat, supposedly, but I haven't seen it drop. And you're going to need a group for that because it's level 50 plus stuff, a lot of mobs. Won't be able to solo that one or duo it. right, let's see if we can. I'm going to switch back over. I think we got everybody except for me. Raw jackal meat and sea salt. The sea salt we buy, right? Don't we buy that from like this guy? Or this guy? Some sort of salt. Yeah, cellar of sea salt. Yeah, so I can use that. I need to level up cooking some. So we can make these things. I could work on that a little bit today, maybe. They sell the salt grinder? I don't know. I haven't seen a salt grinder. What else can we do, though? Log in Kaz and consent you? Yeah. Oh, did he die? What object did I get? He's got a couple torches of purification. Wait, why does he have this Wayfarer's Vambracer? I need to break that down. So what's the, anybody know what the issue is with rezzing? If you res somebody in the same zone, they keep their health, but if you res them out of zone, they reset their health to like 1 or something? I don't know what's going on with that. There's Fatty. Look at that fat boy. Looks like he's got a little dagger in his hand. That's funny. What the heck, dude? Why is the sword so small? Literally look like I have a dagger in my hand. But I don't. And I'm barefoot. What the heck? Yeah, I can't get over there. There's a rat in the way. It's kind of weird. Kaz doesn't use any of the he doesn't use any of the heal over time spells. Beep beep. Beep beep in your Jeep Jeep. Oh my god. It was invis. No. Move. What is it? Why is it not moving? There was an invis one left. The whole train of invisible rats, yeah. They're still there? Brr. Oh my goodness gracious. There's resurrection. Yoink. I need no stinking torch. Who needs a stinking torch? I should probably put up, let me put up IV, or my buff that gives me see and Viz. Hang on. Because I can't see. You might want to consent Silk. He'd probably be a better one to consent. What's the spell? Not promise of renewal. Not that. Not that. Oh, wait. Is it this one? This one. Ability to see magical effects when considering target. Oh, this doesn't give you see and Viz. What the heck? You guys die more in this zone than you have in the whole beta. I mean, I don't know. I've died a bunch during this beta, but yeah, this zone is definitely rough. It is rough for sure. For you personally, yeah, you can easily die, for sure. This zone is it'll get you. Do 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 do. Yoink. If I wanted to level a healer for high-end content specifically, what order would you recommend them and why? Cleric and Shaman are about equal. Druid is definitely not built for high-end content. I mean, it can heal just fine, but yeah, the cleric and shaman are about equal. Like, you need a shaman for the slows. It's really beneficial. But if you have an enchanter, enchanter slow is kind of good enough. So but yeah, I would say that the cleric is for like late game level 60 plus content. The cleric is going to be your best healer, especially when you have a tank that's like fully geared out and has a lot of health. That's where it's really going to matter. Is the rogue slow tertiary? I don't know. That would be a question for a rogue. I doubt it. I don't know of any slows that are tertiary. I'm pretty sure there is primary slow and secondary slow, and that's it. And the secondary slows are only like 10%. They're really not that great. But they stack with the primary slow, so, you know, it's good. Man, we have had a rough day right here. This has been rough, dudes. Been rough. What did I get? I got a torch, I think. It doesn't tell you what you actually get. Why doesn't it tell you what you get? It just says this. I don't want a torch. Gross. It's gross. All right. I think because we don't have people available at the moment. I mean, I could go play with like my alts or something. But because people are not currently available, I think we're going to try to do something in like an hour or so. In which case, I'm going to take a quick break. And then we'll try to get back on in like an hour or two and hopefully be able to do more content. Like actually go and do something fun. But right now, we just don't have the people to do it. And I've got to run an errand anyway that I got to do in the next 5 hours. So I might as well do it now and get that done. And then I'll be able to play and probably stream for a long time through the night tonight. I may have to turn my mic off at some point, but why don't I do that? And I'll be back in like an hour-ish. And yeah, we'll check in there. So sorry for the short stream. Sorry, we didn't really do much. We didn't do much at all, in fact. But yeah, I will be back in a little bit. So appreciate everybody being here. Take care, and I'll be back later.